While nobody could call it a huge shock, it was a minor surprise when David Montgomery left in free agency to join the Detroit Lions. GM Ryan Poles had expressed constant interest in keeping the running back after his strong contributions in 2022. His work habits, leadership, and playing style were all things the Chicago Bears wanted to keep around. It didn't work out. People speculated about what might have happened. The initial belief is the Bears simply let him walk, not seeing him as an ideal scheme fit or not wishing to pay him significant money. What's up, fellows? James here. Welcome aboard. Poles had a chance to address those questions at the owners' meetings in Arizona. He reiterated the issue had nothing to do with the Bears wanting him back. They made that clear throughout negotiations. In the end, it came down to Montgomery himself. The Bears felt they made a competitive offer to bring him back. He chose to go elsewhere. I would just kind of sum it up by saying players do have a choice, Poles said. I thought we communicated well. I thought we negotiated well. At the same time, you don't always know what's going on in the background, but I thought we did a good job. We were transparent, we were organized, and it didn't happen. I felt like it was really close, though. Poles knows that the Bears will face a fired-up Montgomery twice this season. He definitely is going to run with a chip on his shoulder, so we'll be ready for that, Poles said. But I communicated with him, too. Happy for him. He's a guy I've respected since he was at Iowa State, and I love the way he runs. So, it's all good. Montgomery's choice could have been driven by a few factors. Detroit may have offered more money, though we don't know that for sure. It became clear to them running back Jamal Williams likely wasn't returning. So they needed somebody to pair with DeAndre Swift. There is also the fact the Lions appear poised to go after the division title. Montgomery has spent most of his career on losing teams. He may not wish to stick around for the rest of the Bears' rebuild, which is entirely fair. David Montgomery did what he had to do. That's what it came down to. He wanted to get paid and he wanted to be on a team that can win. The Lions were in a better position to offer that than the Bears. While it stings to see things end up this way, Poles doesn't seem bothered by the development. Chicago still has Khalil Herbert, who was far more effective as a runner last season. They also signed veteran D'Onta Foreman, who is coming off the best season of his career in Carolina. He might be a better fit than Montgomery at half the price. There is no reason to think the Bears' running game will be devastated by this loss. It was always more about wanting to reward a player that has been such a workhorse for the organization. David Montgomery deserved it. While it's impossible to cheer for a divisional rival, one hopes the running continues to have success. Few deserve it more than he does. Sadly, it is another reminder of how much of a failure the Ryan Pace era was. Leave your comment on the video. Hit the subscribe button and activate the bell to be notified whenever there is a new video.